So don't go higher for desire.
Hey everyone, so for today's tutorial I've got a really colourful, fun, summery look for you. So if you want to see how to do this, then just please keep on watching. Okay, so first of all just take an eye primer and prime your eyelid. Taking this eyeshadow stick in Bulletproof Beige from Rimmel. Any light shimmery eyeshadow base will do, and you just want to apply this all over your eyelid. Okay, so for this particular tutorial I'm going to be using the Sleek Delmar palette. This is limited edition. You don't have to use the specific products that I'm using, you just use the products that you prefer. So the first colours I'm going to take are a mixture of these two colours right here, and when these two are mixed together they make a really nice corally pink kind of colour, and that's going to be our all over the lid colour. Okay, so once you've applied that all over the lid, the next colour we're going to be taking is this orange shade right here. This is going to be our outer corner and crease colour. So you just want to apply that, but you don't want anything under the lower lash line because we're going to be applying another colour there later. So just apply this to the outer corner. And of course just blend that out. Now, because I've got quite a bit of space between my eyebrow and my eye, I've blended that just a little bit above my crease, just to kind of like shrink that space a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing now is taking these two colours right here, so this purple colour and then this bluey purple colour, and I'm going to be mixing those two together again, and these won't go in on the inner corner of your eye. Okay, so for my lower lash line I'm going to be taking my Rimmel Scandalise eyeshadow stick in Tempting Turquoise. This is definitely my favourite Rimmel eyeshadow stick. It's just a really nice tealy blue, and I'm going to line my lower waterline with this. And then for the rest of under my lower lash line, so here where I've stopped the purple and to meet up with the orange, I'm going to be taking this teal colour right here, just to go with the rest of the eyeshadow. Now you don't have to use these specific colours if you don't want to, just use whichever colours you think work well together. The reason I use these is because I want to do something like really fun and summery. So I'm just going to apply that tealy shade under my lower lash line. Okay, so for the liner on my top lid, I'm first of all going to be taking a black eyeshadow and just kind of like marking out where I want my eyeliners to be. You don't have to use black, you can use a different colour if you want to. I'm just using this one because this is how I prefer to do it. So I'm just going to apply my eyeliner and just wing it out a little bit. I'm just going to go over it with my e.l.f. liquid liner. Don't worry if you don't get the wings on each side exactly the same. I never can, so just go for it and just do the best you can. So I'm now going to go and let that dry, and I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. Okay, so for foundation I am going to be using the Maybelline Better Skin, but only because I find this works really well for me in the summer. It's a light to medium coverage foundation, but it is very buildable. So I'm just going to take one pump of this, and I'm just using my makeup sponge to apply this. This is a damp makeup sponge, just so that it doesn't soak up as much product. And I'm just going to apply this to my face. So now, because I've got a few of those really pesky spots, blemishes, whatever you want to call them, I'm just going to take my Maybelline Better Skin concealer. This is in light and it's extremely close to my actual skin colour. So I'm just going to use this to go over any spots, blemishes and all that jazz. To go under my eyes and around my nose, and just to get rid of those really annoying dark circles, I'm just going to be taking my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I just use the other end of the sponge just to blend this in. Okay, so for powder I am going to be using the Rimmel Clear Complexion powder. I just really like this one. It's just great, and I've noticed that my face actually stays matter for longer, if you get what I mean. It's just a really good powder. So what I do is just use a smaller powder brush under my eyes first. And then I'm just going to take my little Kabuki face brush, I think that's what it's called. It's the Primark one. So I'm just going to be using this to apply the powder to the rest of my face, because my Real Techniques one actually wants washing. For bronzer I'm just using the usual one, which is my Bourjous one, and now I'm just going to contour and bronze as normal. I'm just using Rose Gold from Sleek. And for my lips I'm going to be using my Rimmel lipstick in 006, which is pink blush. It's just a really nice pink colour. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to curl my lashes. Mascara, I'm using the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This comes free with the Glamour magazine, I believe. So I'm just testing this one out because it's possibly one of the first high-end mascaras I've ever had. So we'll just see how it goes. And the last thing I'm going to do is just take this white eyeshadow and apply it to my brow bone. Okay, so that was the tutorial. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I hope you all have an amazing day. Stay beautiful, stay awesome, and I shall see you all soon. Bye!
Could you be a teenage idol? Could you be a movie star? When I turn on my TV, will you smile and wave at me, telling Oprah who you are? So you want to be a rock star?